As we talk waste, PNM waste. The PNM, Rowley, all the ministers went to dig, shovel, to break ground for an administration office for the Ministry of Social Development. A multi-million, $100 and something million facility to ensure that they're going to provide poor people with service. I want that to soak in, you know. I would like that to soak into you. So the Ministry of Social Development is to get access to poor people. When Kamla Persad-Bissessar left office, the poverty rate was at 16.7%, down from 19.8% under Patrick Mervyn Augustus Manning. Before COVID, Rowley had taken that up to 23.5%. During and after COVID, that went up to 29.8 to 31% of the population of Trinidad and Tobago below the poverty line, which means below 1,000 TT per month. They're going to build, the PNM is going to spend $144.8 million for headquarters for the Ministry of Social Development. Now, they didn't say who is going to build this, but I'll give you all one guess. They didn't say in the whole article, you know, but I bet you it's under UDCOT and Noel Garcia. Y'all want to bet? We'll check it out, and next show I will tell you all, right? But listen to this. Donna Cox, after digging spade there with Rowley, says the new head office will also be digitalized to give clients access to online applications. What poor people have internet? People below the poverty line who are eating 3 meals possibly per week. Children drinking sugar water, living in shack and plyboard house, all across Trinidad and Tobago, all in the bush, all in the rural areas and so on. 30% of the population lives below the poverty line. When Kamla Persad-Bissessar and Glenn Ramadasing left in September 2015, 42,000 food cards had been given out. The PNM and Rowley by 2018 cut that down to 18,000 food cards. The poverty rate increased. Food price inflation. It got harder. Exactly where Rowley and them take laptops away from all the children. Exactly where poor people going to get this online laptop and online internet to go on the digitalized $148 million building. So the PNM is going to build a monstrosity. Contractor will get a big building. Somebody, PNM contractor, Balize House might get some material for poor people to get served. Under Kamla Persad-Bissessar, there was something called direct impact, because Glenn Ramadasing and Barrington Skippy Thomas and that crew noticed that they had programs and they had things to help people, but it wasn't getting to the people. So you know what they did? They took the whole office with all the forms and with all the workers and went out in the communities to the MPs and so on, and the MPs will go and tell them where people will live in, because we walk all the areas, and they will send people to fill out the form, because a lot of these people cannot read and write. Yes, in Trinidad and Tobago, don't get confused. And they would fill it out for them, get the access, get the benefits to them. Direct impact. How much poor people will will find out what I talking about here. Poor people don't have time to watch Anil or no Douglas politics. Them hustling and studying where the next little bit of rice coming from. So how them even going to know a headquarters billing for $144.8 million? And then look, Noel Garcia, thank you. Well done. Look, I didn't even have to investigate. The article didn't say so, but it's UDCOT. Look, Noel noted Garcia in the back there. So poor people could suffer. Rather than take the $144.8 million and give more food cards, go direct impact. Buy groceries, buy vegetables, buy food for the poor people across the country, and give them that in meaningful ways so they could eat, so they could survive. Rowley, the man who said he took issue with Calder Hat, Look, he called the heart by 2.0, HD, power, AI, Noel Garcia in the back there, and small pin digging spade. They're going to build a building for poor people with a golden spade. These people sick. They're worse than Marie Antoinette. So when they build that for 144.8 million, the poor people from Matlot, from Labre, from Cedros, from Point Fortin, from in Central and Cuba, all over down in Chaguaramas, Caranat, the center, the Princeton, Barak, poor people all over will have to take the little money, travel to Port of Spain, pay $20, stay whole day in traffic, line up, try to read form and fill out form because the PNM bill $144.8 million building. Y'all really vote for these idiots? And them smiling and taking picture with such stupidity, advertising their stupidity. That is how you serve poor people. That is how you uplift poor people out of the poverty realm. What abject, total nonsense. If that doesn't tell you that these people sick, nothing will. And you vote for that? They cut food card so they could build a building to say, hey, poor people, look, pretty building. You're hungry? Oh, good, but look, nice paint. Bye.